Hello, I'm Thomas Carruthers, and today we are, you're not Will Leggett. You don't get to introduce yourself. You're just a regular layman civilian in this.
Officially now. I recorded my last episode the other day.
Yeah, but it wasn't really a last episode, is it? Because you're immediately going to be on in the Halloweens. We've still not recorded the Christmas ones for this past year that everybody's listened to already. It's a mad world. We try to get around college and the like. I mean university, and well, no, I'm not in university anymore. You're in
Fourth year.
Fourth year. Yeah. Welcome everybody once again to the second annual Quizathon. This is our first one, released anyway. And I pulled 8 players out of a hat and seeded them. Will, you're here. You are, of course, our returning champion. How do you feel?
Terrified. I've got a lot to live up to this time around.
We've got a collection this time of returning. I'm going to go through the table because, of course, this is our first episode. So today we've got Will and a new player, Harry Reeves. How are you today, Harry?
I'm okay. I can feel my heart racing with nervous energy, but.
Oh, you've got some good. It's good. Oh God! Basically, this came about from 2 things. Will was on holiday or something for 2 weeks in the lockdown, the first ever lockdown, and I was like, okay, what's the thing I can do that doesn't require Will to do episodes? It's like, oh, big quiz, and then Will immediately said, oh no. You can't do you have to wait. I will do the quiz too. And I said, won't it look weird if you like win and you're the host? And he said, nah, I'm not going to win. Harry, welcome to the quiz. This is our first matchup, Harry versus Will, followed next by, I believe, Jay versus David. We're on the second side of we nearly gave away. We gave away a previous winner that was already been.
People will be slowing it down and pausing it at that very frame.
Welcome to my brothers Leggetter and Whoever breakdown.
Yeah. Hello, Peter. When Tom says hello, Will, he's not actually talking to Will. That movie will have come out by now.
Very excited.
Oh, I hope it's not another COVID casualty and like we're still waiting for it. God, that's sad. Anyway, Jay versus David. No explanation needed. Then underneath Jay versus David is my mum again versus Rian. My mum returning champion after you vanquished her, Will, in the first round.
I thought she was going to beat me, but she clearly didn't understand.
She does not understand. Even though we spent all of that lockdown watching all the Jeopardy episodes they put on Netflix, literally every episode, all 60 or whatever they uploaded onto Netflix, she didn't understand the Jeopardy vetting. Anyway, however, whoever wins this game will go through to the semi-final versus whoever wins a rematch, actually, of Sam Mandigomi and Katrina Unit. Sam, I believe, was our other finalist.
Yes.
He was. Without a further ado, let's get into the questions. We're going to kick off with a very simple 5 questions each. One of them is worth 1 point, then 2 points, then 3 points, 4 points, 5. You can steal. So if Will doesn't know his 1 point question, then Harry gets a guess. Harry, I'm going to, seeing as you are, of course, not the ultimate winner, and I just knew, I'm going to give you an advantage, but it's not really an advantage. Do you want to pick block 1 or block 2?
I'll have block 2, please.
Block 2, okay. Your 1 point question. Which David Fincher film ends with the song "Baby, You're a Rich Man" by the Beatles? The dog knows it.
The dog does know. I don't know many Finchers. I will guess 7.
Not 7. Will?
I would say Fight Club.
No, it's The Social Network, the one about a rich man. So nobody gets a point there. Will, your 1 point question. Which David Fincher film ends with the song Where Is My Mind by the Pixies?
Is it Fight Club?
It is Fight Club, yes. Yes, it is Fight Club. Will's got a glass of water. He never usually has a glass of water, but he's very tense.
I've always got a coffee, but
This is
intense heat.
It's an intense heat. I'm having a beer.
I might need one.
So time for the final. Harry, your 2 point question. Angela Lansbury portrayed which classical fictional character in the movie The Mirror Cracked? A very famous fictional character.
Fairy godmother.
Incorrect. Will? The Mirror Cracked.
Miss Marple.
Miss Marple is correct for 2 points. Will, your 2 point question. He's on a bit of a roll and he's very happy with himself.
He's going to finish that water by the next question.
Yeah. Will's going to take a long cigarette after every round. Question 2, Will.
A live gig.
Darling, I just love asking questions. What can I say? Darling, I just love asking questions. I just love it. Okay. Will, for 2 points. Albert Finney portrayed which classic fictional character in The Murder on the Orient Express?
Oh, was that Poirot?
It is Hercule Poirot.
With this.
Should have picked number 1.
Should have picked
number 1. Will? No.
It's not me. It's not me, Tom.
Harry, your 3 point question. Oliver Stone won both his Best Director Oscars for films about which war?
World War One.
No. Will? Oliver Stone.
The English Civil War.
No, the movies were Platoon and Born on the 4th of July. It was Vietnam. Vietnam. Nobody gets a point. Will, your 3 point question. Oliver Stone, everybody's favorite, as we've just found out, made a film about which famous assassination in the 90s?
The assassination happened in the 90s, or the film came
Oliver
out.
Stone made a film about which... This isn't Taskmaster. We don't have Susie Dent on the line to discuss prepositions. Maybe it's a trick. Who knows? Oliver Stone made a film about which famous assassination in the 90s?
That doesn't answer my question.
I'm not going to specify. You're going to have to gamble. I think it's too easy a question anyway, I'll be honest.
Oh, right.
For 3 points.
Famous assassination, I'm going to say...
In the 90s.
In the... I can't think of anyone who was assassinated in the 90s. So I'm going to say JFK.
JFK is correct, Will. The film was in the 90s. You son of a bitch.
I'm not happy.
3 points. Block number 2, Harry. Good choice. Question number 4 for 4 points. Who was the narrator of the 2018 animated film, The Grinch? It's for 4 points. Who directed Benedict Cumberbatch? Who narrated Benedict Cumberbatch as The Grinch?
Ian McKellen.
It's not Ian McKellen. Will, for 4 points. Who narrated?
I know who narrated the first one, so maybe they brought him back, and I'll say Anthony Hopkins.
No, it was Pharrell Williams, a similarly well-trained actor. Will, your 4 point question. Who narrated the live-action 2000 film How the Grinch Stole Christmas, you son of a bitch? You bastard. I'm not going to let you answer it, you piece of shit. It is Anthony Hopkins, yeah. Harry, for 5 points.
I need this one.
To get you 7 behind Will. What is the most recent Steven Spielberg film to be nominated for Best Picture?
Hugo.
Not a Steven Spielberg movie. Will?
Yes, it's not.
You're going to have to push you, Will.
Saving Private Ryan.
Incorrect. It was The Post. The Post got nominated.
That was terrible.
It was terrible. I'm like this. The heat. For those of you who don't know, we're in the middle of a heat wave in England, and this is reminding me a lot, Will, of those original first recordings because I'm sweating my balls off. I'm sat here, and all I can think of is the sweat trickling down my back. Will, your 5-point question. What was the first Steven Spielberg film to be nominated for Best Picture?
Oh, that's a good question.
Thank you.
E.T.
Schindler. Prequel to Schindler's List, where we meet Schindler for the first time. I am right about that. E.T. rings it. I think E.T. got nominated for Best Direct. I'm going to double check this.
Oh,
I'm going to double check this.
No, I don't need the points.
Steven Spielberg, Best Picture nominees. List of awards and nominations. I think it's yeah. I've got here that I've got here on IMDb that he was nominated for Best Picture, but that doesn't actually mean anything. That just means that's the first one that he produced. Let's double check. I think you might be. 1 minute. Let me live podcasting, folks. E.T. Oscar nominations. Oh my God. Will.
Yeah.
E.T. was nominated for Best Picture. Wow, well done, Will.
Did I get it right?
You did get it right. That feels somebody needs to.
You've done your research.
Somebody needs to pull their finger out on fucking IMDb. What the shit are you doing, people? Steven Spielberg. It's annoyed me that. Sorry?
He wouldn't stand for this.
He wouldn't. He'd want people to know. He'd want, yeah. Oh no, it's definitely there. I just didn't scroll down because he won the Irving G. Thalberg Award. Yeah, I just didn't scroll down. Well done, Will. E.T. was nominated. Yes, you get 5 points. Well done. Congratulations, because you do need them. 1, 2. So,
you're right.
Yeah. Okay, bonus points. What was the first film he was nominated for Best Director? First person to buzz in and give me an answer gets 3 points.
Beep.
Will?
Jaws.
Not Jaws. Harry, you've got a guess. 3 points. Can he do it?
Can he do it? I'll say, I've got no idea. Jurassic Park.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind. So after round 1, Will has 17 points. It's pretty good standing. We have a new game, everybody. Called Rule of 3. Now, it's a bit like Battleships. I have gone through 6 actors and actresses, we're inclusive. And I literally went 1, 2, 3. And I have done every film that they have starred in, every third film they have starred in, sorry. up until if they have more than 60 credits, that some of these do. I did stop at 60. Some have less, some have more, but we stop at 60. And we're going to go back and forth, starting at 5 points. So the person who's always behind starts, which will be Harry for all 6, I think. Starting at 5 points, Harry's going to guess a multiple of 3. It could be the most famous film they're in, or it could be some of these. Wow. You never know. It's the multiple of 3 game. Then Harry can guess every single time, and Will can guess 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, 1 point. We have 4 more guesses at 1 point, and then we call it quits. You'll pick it up. You'll pick it up. Harry, our first actor, has more than 60 credits. So you can give me a multiple of 3 to 60.
Oh, 33.
33. This actor was in the movie Guilty by Suspicion. You can take a guess every time.
Hugh Grant.
It's not Hugh Grant. Will, for 4 points, a multiple of 3, please.
Keanu Reeves. Oh
no, no, another.
Lose points. Lose points for that.
That's not my guess.
A multiple of 3, please, Will.
57.
This actor was in the movie 15 Minutes.
I'll be fair. Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves is not in these movies. Harry, for 3 points, a multiple of 3, please. Harry is frozen.
He loves it.
He is destroyed. He is really happy.
That needs to be our thumbnail.
No, I've already got the thumbnails ready.
Sorry.
We're going to pause the recording. We're back. Harry froze. You look very excited. So I believe Will is about to guess. Oh, no. Harry's about to guess for 3 points a movie. We know that this actor was in Guilty by Suspicion and 15 Minutes. There are lots of movies here that are very well known. Harry, can I have a multiple of 3, please, for 3 points?
I'll take 60, please.
60. Showtime. That was not one of the movies that this actor is well known for. Can I have a guess, please, Harry?
Judi Dench.
Incorrect. And let's not forget, a cat is not a dog. I nearly quoted Helen Mirren then because I got the wrong. I thought it was Helen. I just did the most difficult thing an actor can do: walk on stage. Will, for 2 points, can I have a multiple of 3?
42.
Casino.
Is it Robert De Niro?
It is Robert De Niro for 2 points, Will. Well done.
All of the B movies suddenly make sense. Is The War with Grandpa?
No, War with Grandpa is past his 60th credit. Movies that landed on multiples of 3 include Raging Bull and Godfather Part 2 and Midnight Run and Jackie Brown and Sleepers and The Mission and This Boy's Life and Ronin and The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. So there were lots that you could have landed on and didn't. But of course you did get Casino, which led Will to get. Did I say 2 points or 3 points for these? I don't want to give Will another point, but I think it's
2 points.
Oh, that was for that was for 2 points. Yes, because of the rules I said like for 5 minutes. Harry, you still have 0 points, which means that you still get to pick first. This actor also goes to 60 credits.
Okay.
So a multiple of 3 to 60.
I'll take 27, please.
A Perfect World. This is a big movie if you know it.
I don't know it.
Don't know it. So let's have a guess.
Seemingly very lacking. I will guess Patrick Stewart.
No. Will, for 4 points, multiple of 3.
Richard Gere.
Again, doesn't understand the rules. A multiple of 3, please.
12.
Shadows Run Black. Classic.
Richard Gere.
Not Richard Gere. I'll be fair, Richard Gere. No, you know what would be fair if it was like I don't know, if it was like a big movie. I'm trying to think if it was Robert De Niro and it was like Taxi Driver and you went, I'll be fair, Keanu Reeves. Like, no, that'd be fair. Okay, so we know that they're in Shadows Run Black and we know that they're in A Perfect World. Harry, for 3 points, a multiple of 3, please.
Could I have 45, please?
The Company Men. Good movie.
Oh man, I'm so bad at this.
That's why it's battleships. You never know what you're going to land on.
Should we go for another Ian McKellen?
Why not? Incorrect. Will, for 2 points, a multiple of 3.
18.
Bull Durham, one of my favourite movies ever.
Why?
Does Will know what Bull Durham is? Have I mentioned Bull Durham enough for him? Any facts about that to stick?
James Stewart.
He clearly does not know what Bull Durham is. For 1 point, Harry.
I'll take 3, please.
Francis, the movie that Jessica Lange got her big start in. It's not Jessica Lange. There you go. That's one actor knocked on.
Michael J. Fox.
No. Will, for 1 point.
George Clooney.
I'm not going to say it again. Will, for 1 point. A multiple of 3, please. Yeah.
30.
Waterworld.
Kevin Costner.
It is Kevin Costner, Will, for 1 point. Oh, God. That's 20 points, Harry. You could still catch up. Right, Harry, this actor, other multiples of 3, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves was in there, Mr. Brooks, Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, which I can only believe is a movie that Will really likes.
Oh, I hate that. No.
Oh, okay.
Was Jack Reacher, the ones that Tom Cruise is in?
No, that's Jack. No, not Jack Reacher, Jack Ryan.
I like the books. I read the books.
Of course you did. Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, where he shows up again as Daddy Superman. What's his name? Uncle.
Look.
No. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, Bull Durham, Perfect World, and Waterworld were probably your biggest. Okay. Our third actor. Again, Harry, you have no points at all. This only goes up to 48. So multiples of 3 to 48.
Well, I'll have 48, please.
Good Joe Bell. Good choice.
Well, Channing Tatum.
No. Will, for 4 points. This is basically, by the way, all hits.
Oh, 45.
Instant Family. The ice cream truck is here.
Mark Wahlberg.
It is Mark Wahlberg, Will, for 4 points. Wow. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I quite enjoyed Instant Family, actually. I love Rose Byrne.
It's very good. It's very fun.
I'm gonna get adapted. Kids. Daddy's Home 2 was a multiple of 3. Deepwater Horizon, Pain and Gain, The Happening, The Departed, And Fear, the movie, the very Fear's fun. And Transformers 4 Age of Extinction was another multiple of 3. Will, you are currently on 24. Harry, this is where you could get 5 points.
Okay.
This actor only has up to 21 multiples of I keep saying up to 21 credits, but like they could have 22. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. So it's you could get a nice 5 points here. Please, God, get one of the ones. For 5 points, can I have a multiple of 3, please?
12.
I, Tonya.
Oh, no, I don't know who it is.
You give Will 4 points now, or?
Oh, who is it? I don't know who it is. Sandra Bullock.
No. Will, you can guess a multiple of 3 for 4 points.
I'm going to say 12 and say it's Focus.
Okay, so
Do you
wow. Do you know what's happening?
I think that's the movie at 12.
Okay, no. 12 was I, Tonya.
Oh, we've had 12.
But you do know, but Focus isn't there. But you can have another multiple of 3 ones.
6.
6 was Z for Zachary. Let's cut the bullshit. Who is the actor?
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie is correct.
You're joking?
Yes.
Oh, no. I was going to say Margot Robbie, and then I was like, what if Margot Robbie's wrong? And then Tom's going to think that I don't know anyone that's like not in superhero films.
So you went for Sandra Bullock. Excellent. You could have Birds of Prey was 21. About Time was 3. The best performance at About Time. And Terminal Dreamland Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. So the rest weren't hits. Will, you are currently on 28-0.
Very nice. Very nice.
Harry, for 5 points.
Yeah.
This actor goes up to 60.
Okay. Can I have 54, please?
That's what you're going to say. Anyway, rumor has it. Do you know what the movie Rumor Has It is?
No.
It's a fine film.
Meryl Streep.
No. Will, for 4 points.
48.
Around the World in 80 Days.
Steve Coogan.
Not Steve Coogan. Harry, for 3 points.
51.
The Bridge of San Luis Rey.
Anne Hathaway.
No. Will, for 2 points.
12.
No Place Like Home.
Arnie.
No, but good. Yeah. What does he say? Welcome to my jacuzzi. What does he say?
I don't know.
Come in my jacuzzi. Harry, for 2 points or 1?
Let's say 2.
Yeah, why not? 2 points, Harry.
27.
Dolores Claiborne. Great film.
Is it? Who's in it?
We have to push you
Yes, you are.
down the stairs, like in Dolores Claiborne.
Colin Firth.
No. Will, for 1 point.
42.
Love Liza. Lisa. Sorry.
Billy Zane.
Not Billy Zane. Not Billy Zane. Harry, for 1 point.
3.
Johnny Bull. Will for 1 point. No, sorry, Harry, at least you'd make a guess.
Pass.
Will for 1 point.
33.
Titanic. And we know it's not Billy Zane.
We know it's not Billy Zane. I think it might be. What are they called?
That's push you, Will.
Her from The Leg Breaking. That's apparently my fifth favorite film.
It's your fifth favorite film, and you can't remember the name of it.
She plays Annie.
She does. 3, 2, 1. Will, sorry, Harry for 1 point. Your final guess. Can I have another number?
18.
At Play in the Fields of the Lord. Let's have a guess.
Kate Winslet.
No. Will for 1 point. Your final guess.
25.
Isn't a multiple of 3.
3.
I'll try again. 24.
Living and Working in Space.
Because she plays Queen Victoria. I know it. Plays Queen Victoria around the
Will,
world.
I'm gonna make this even tougher for you. You're right. But I want this woman's name.
It's Best Actress winner.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Other movies include Misery, About Schmidt. The actress we're looking for was Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates there for you. Everybody loves Kathy. Harry, you're still on 0 points.
Yes.
This actor goes up to 51, and it's our
Okay.
final one.
Here we go.
A multiple of 3, please.
48.
The Binge.
Charlie Cox.
No. Will for 4 points.
36.
A Case of You.
Brad Pitt.
No. Harry for 3 points.
12.
The Cell.
Stanley Tucci.
No. No. I did enjoy how you said his name. Will for 2 points.
18.
Old School.
Jack Nicholson.
No. Harry for 1 point.
30.
Fred Claus.
Oh. No. Will Ferrell.
Not Will Ferrell. Will for 1 point.
38.
A multiple of 3.
Is it not? No, of course it's not. Of course it's not. 45.
Fighting with My Family.
Vince Vaughn.
Is correct for 1 point. Takes you to 29. Other films, other multiples of 3 include Zoolander, Swingers. Wedding Crashers was 27. 39 was Anchorman 2. 42, Hacksaw Ridge. 21, the remake, Starsky and Hutch. How are you feeling, Harry, going into our next round?
Really optimistic.
It's good. It's good to be optimistic. Now, this next round is buzz in, and it's 6 questions worth 2 points, which could give you 12. And then the next three are worth 3 points each, which could give you 21.
Yeah.
We're looking for a sweep, is what we're looking for. We're looking for a sweep.
Turn Will's mic off.
Now on IMDb, we have a lovely thing called Parents Guide, which helps parents who are overly strict, who aren't like me. My children will just be watching. I was going to say no, I'm not going to say my children will be watching porn, because that's not true. But my children will be watching lots and lots of, like, Jaws is like going to be their kids' movie. I just don't care. I was fine. I could have done with some more. Okay. And so I'm going to read, excluding character names. I'm going to read some of these things. Yes, Will.
How are we buzzing in? Would you like us to speak? Or
say your name. Say your name. Okay. Okay, that's dark. I picked Spotlight. That's just dark.
Oh no.
It was because it was more specific than I wanted things to be described. Okay, here we go. 2 points. The violence is played for humor, but some instances are intense. Thugs come into the lead character's home and smash his belongings with a cricket bat. Character uses a crowbar to destroy a Corvette. The owner of the Corvette later uses the crowbar to destroy the character's car. A police officer throws a coffee cup at the character's forehead and pushes him to the floor. In one scene, the character drinks beer and smokes marijuana while driving, causing an accident. The character is shown smoking marijuana a couple of times, and he's constantly high.
Harry.
Harry, yes?
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Incorrect. I'm going to read, I'll start as well finish. I'm going to read the next one that I was going to read. I'm sorry, Harry. I was going to read this next. Will gets this, and then he has to guess. The kidnappers send a severed toe in order to induce their victim's family to pay up. Does it matter?
7?
No.
It's not Pineapple Express.
It's The Big Lebowski.
Oh, I've not seen it.
It's a very, very, very good movie. Very, very good movie. Nobody gets a point there. A man shoves a woman and she hits a stairwell banister. A man throws a glass out of anger, shattering it. Yeah, okay. A woman thrusts a bottle up her vagina. A woman uses an IV to draw blood and she pours it on the floor and smears it around.
Harry.
Yes.
Gone Girl.
It is Gone Girl for 2 points, Harry. Guys, Harry did it. He got 2 points. Current scores are 2-29.
Hey, at least I got some points.
You know, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, next one. Here we go. This is the director's most profane film so far. People socially consume alcohol. A man is seen smoking. Someone has 4 fingers sliced off, followed by a close-up of them lying on the ground.
Will.
Yes.
The Hangover.
No. Harry, I'm going to read the next one I was going to read. A cat is thrown out of a window. The cat is seen spread eagle on the pavement.
Grand Budapest Hotel.
Is correct for 2 points. You were both on it. You were both on it. Yeah. 2 points, which takes it to 29 place 4. It's a slow climb, but it's a climb all the same. We've got 3 more of these, did I say?
You did.
Did my fart just then register in the sound, or?
Yeah,
all good.
Okay. Well, no, because I just told everybody bad. Scenes of intense Vietnam combat with explosions and gunshot wounds. Alcoholic drinking is especially prominent in social situations, including parties such as a wedding. The entire movie is extremely intense. The Russian roulette scene is said to be one of the most intense and frightening non-horror. Yes, Will.
The Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter is correct. Yes, for 2. Was that a fart, Will?
No, that was me, check.
Sure.
I swear.
Sure. Okay, we've got two more of these. Here we go. Will's bored. Will's bored. He's swimming away.
You could have a 15-minute break, mate, and you'll still win.
A girl screams when a pelican flies through a dentist's office and a fish jumps into her hair. Harry, I'm going to give it to Harry. I don't know if there is Zoom delay. People can comment. I don't care. Harry, go on.
Finding Nemo.
It is Finding Nemo for 2 points, yes. Which brings us to our final of these. I'm going to skip over Schindler's List. Again, might be a bit dark. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right. No profanity. 2 characters share a drink in a couple of scenes. Early in the film, a few characters attempt to escape the prison camp at night, but are shot and killed. Yes, Will.
The Great Escape.
Is incorrect. Harry, I'm going to read you one more, and then you're going to have to guess. The Japanese colonel is implied to commit suicide if the bridge isn't completed on time.
I don't know what this is. Hacksaw Ridge.
No, it's the bridge on the River Kwai. I gave you that, Harry. I gave you 2 points, and you said no. Okay, now we have 3 list man standings. We all know list man standing. It's a popular campfire game.
Sure is.
It really is.
I've got them here, and I've got the cast of the 2017. I don't think that's not true. Anyway, the 2000s revival of the Harold Pinter play Betrayal. I've got Daniel Craig, Rachel Weisz, and Rafe Spall. So let's start with Daniel Craig. Back and forth. Will, can you give me a Daniel Craig movie?
Casino Royale.
Casino Royale is, of course, correct. Harry?
Does he take all of the bonds, or can I carry on?
No.
Quantum of Solace.
Yes, but I do, of course, want full time. I mean, that's not a thing I have to say with Bond, is it? Because, I mean, you have to give the full title. Yes, Quantum of Solace. Will?
Skyfall.
Skyfall is correct. Harry?
Spectre.
Spectre is correct. Will?
Knives Out.
Knives Out is correct. I'm not going to allow No Time to Die. I just want to say this now. Because at time of recording, it will be coming out. It will be coming. It will be coming out at the end of this month. Please.
Please, God.
Oh, right. Harry.
Logan Lucky.
Great film. Love Logan Lucky. Yes. Will.
Layer Cake.
Layer Cake. Good shout, Will. Layer Cake. Harry.
I think I might be out already.
If somebody doesn't say one of my favorite films of all time, I'm going to be so pissed. Harry, 5, 4. Who started? Will started. So yeah, Will wins. Yeah, Will doesn't need to say one. Do you want to say one, Will? Do you want to do a victory lap?
Tintin.
Yeah, Tintin. Tintin's not one of my favourite films of all time. He played John Ballard in Elizabeth, but he was also in Lara Croft. He was the love interest, I believe. Road to Perdition, he was in. Enduring Love. Munich, he was in Munich. The Golden Compass, a movie that we all love. Defiance, another movie that we all love. Cowboys and Aliens, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, of course, was the one I was referring to. He even had a cameo in The Force Awakens, which I would have allowed. Which brings us on to his lovely, lovely wife, Rachel Weisz. Harry, why don't you kick us off?
Black Widow.
Black Widow is correct and terrible. Will?
The Mummy Returns.
Yeah. Harry?
The Mummy.
Yeah, The Mummy's correct. Why did you give him the Mummy? Why?
I wasn't sure she was in it. They sometimes swap people in sequels.
Yeah, in the third one, it's played by Maggie Gyllenhaal. Yeah. Oh, Brendan, I just want to say about this mummy that I choose you, Mr. Mummy, and I dark joke. Harry. Oh no, Will.
What was it called?
I have to push you, Will, I'm afraid. 3, 2.
I'm going to bat out. Forgotten it.
1. Harry. Oh, Harry started, so he doesn't need to say one. You could have had. Did you have another one, Harry?
No.
No. She was in the film version of Bent. She was in Enemy at the Gates, About a Boy, The Constant Gardener, which she even won an Oscar for.
What's the recent one she won an Oscar for?
She was nominated for The Favourite.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah, The Favourite. She was in Fred Claus as Wanda. The Lovely Bones. She was the mother in that. She was in The Bourne Legacy. The Lobster, yes. My Cousin Rachel, a very dull movie.
That was the Jewish wedding.
What?
No, I'm thinking of a different Rachel Weisz movie.
Are you thinking of Denial, where she?
Yeah, yes.
Why are you only remembering the wedding scene in that movie?
No.
It's a Jewish wedding because she's on court against Timothy Spall, a Holocaust denier. It's not just a wacky movie about a Jewish wedding. Rafe Spall. Whittle, kick us off.
Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz is correct. DC Andy Cartwright. Harry.
I don't think I know who this is.
Okay, I am going to show you a picture because I had to show a picture of Liev Schreiber and J.K. Simmons the other day on the podcast to my mother, and I was like a madman obsessed with Liev Schreiber. I was like, it's Liev Schreiber. Apparently, people don't know who Liev Schreiber is. That's Rafe Spall.
He looks like he could be in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
That's a great guess. I'm gonna look this. I'm gonna look at this. If you've pulled this, oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? That was 2011. Oh, was it 2011? Tinker Tailor Soldier. No, I'm sorry, Harry. He was not in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. However, that was an incredible guess. I will give you that. He was it. Do you remember any other Rafe Spall movies, Will?
Was he in the War of the Worlds remake?
Have you pulled the War of the Worlds? No, he was in Shaun of the Dead. He's the guy in the. He's like, you got red on you. He was in A Good Year, Will, one of your favourite movies, Russell Crowe and Wine.
I do like a good one.
He was in A Marple, everybody was. I wouldn't have allowed that, though, of course. He was in One Day. He was in Prometheus. He was in Life. He's the writer in Life of Pi. Now tell me, which story do you want to post? He was in The World's End as young man.
A little bit of smart again.
Young man. Get Santa. Get Santa. Big Shorts, the BFG. He was in the Jurassic World sequel, Fallen Kingdom, as the guy who was like evil.
Yes.
Terrible movie. Which brings us to the end of Last Man Standing, which brings us to the end of all of this. And I've only just realised I didn't put down any of those points. So Daniel Craig, who won Daniel Craig? Will. 3 points. Rachel Weisz, did Harry win? Yes, he did. 1, 2, 3. And Rafe Spall, Will won again. Yeah, 1, 2. So going into the betting round, which we'll do for fun. Harry, you have 9 points to bet with. Will, you have 37.
Right.
So get up your private Zoom message ready. I'm going to give you. Oh no, and we're getting rid of paper. We've gone technological. So get ready. Privately send me. I'm going to give you. Your clue is ferry across the Mersey. So how many points are you going to bet? Make it interesting, Will.
Interesting, Will, and make it so that you'll lose.
Make it interesting. Don't be a little bitch, Will. Make it interesting. Come on, Will.
What? How do you play this round again?
So I've just given you the clue, which is ferry across the Mersey, and you're going to bet how many points.
One message that says 27.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a one here from Will that says 37. Actually,
how many have I got? How many points?
You've got 37 points. You just sent a message to me that says 37. So I don't know why.
There's no evidence of that.
Why are you bluffing? Well, there's no evidence not, though, is there? What if you did a dirty protest and just shat? Will's currently figuring out how to win by 1 point. To just be an absolute arsehole and rub his balls in Harry's face.
Oh, please.
Okay. Okay. Don't like the message I've just read. And did you do that on purpose, Will?
No.
I'll reveal that in a minute. Ferry across the Mersey. What was the first film to feature the Beatles on screen? Privately message me your answers. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. We don't own the rights to the Jeopardy music. Do, 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 do. Wow. Okay. Okay. So Harry sent in 9. Will sent in 11. Didn't enjoy reading that. Harry bets. You said A Hard Day's Night, Will, for 11 points.
I realise what it is.
What did you realise it was?
Is it The Lion King?
What?
No, it's not.
When do the Beatles appear in The Lion King?
It's not.
No.
Are you thinking about the Jungle Book?
That's it. That's what I meant.
No. Will, you are correct. It is A Hard Day's Night for 48. I can't remember the soundtrack to Shrek the Third. Harry, did you think I was asking what movie it had Beatles songs on?
No.
Oh, you were just being funny.
I just didn't know the answer, so.
Well, you were funny and you did lose 9 points, which brings Will to a raging victory of 48 versus 0. Will, you're going to go through. How do you feel?
Happy, very happy. That round one was very delicious.
Thank you, Lecter. Round one was delicious.
Commiserations, Harry.
Pardon?
Yes, commiserations.
Oh, no worries.
Harry, we'll see you again in a year. Well, no, you might be on an episode. We got in October, every guest comes back to pick a horror film. What horror film would you pick? Or are you not a horror fan?
I'm not really a horror fan.
Oh, well, you're not welcome then.
I'll watch some horror films for you.
That sounds good. See you in October. Will, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good for you. Hope you're happy. Are you happy with what you've done here?
Very happy.
Yeah. Bet you are.
Is that, just out of interest, is Will's performance kind of typical of your contestants, or am I like
Sam and Katrina are very good. The seeding has kind of will knock out one of probably our third best player.
Oh, Katrina.
I don't know. Yeah, Katrina's probably the third.
Yeah,
Katrina knows her shit. Rian, I know the outcome of the Sarah versus Rian game. I'm not even going to allude to it. We'll find out. No, there's a lot of good, and I think Jay is going to be like the secret winner. I think Jay is going to be like a dark horse.
I'd very happily let him take my crown.
No, you wouldn't. You false, modest piece of shit.
Dabba 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 da da ba 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 ba.